Hey, what's up everybody? Wanted to kind of do a real quick run through of the Starfarer that I got, as long as I don't get lost in it again. But we're going to start out here, Arco 1 in the food court. Never go wrong with food, just got to make sure you get the best thing in the game, which is the double dog. And if you don't, there's something wrong. Alright, let's go down here and find our ship. Alrighty, so we're down here at Hangar 4, finally got it. This thing is huge. The refueling part of it's now in as well. I have filled it up with fuel, but I have yet to have anybody actually partake within the fuel part of it. So I'm not sure at the moment how big that is, but I figure at some point it'll get much better. That's where this ship is just gigantic too. I know it's not the biggest one in the game right now, but it's still pretty nice. Kind of looks like a giant turtle, not gonna lie. Alright, let's go inside. And I would recommend not being anywhere near that ramp when it comes down, because it comes pretty quick. Alright, let's go inside. Shut the door. So here we got the cargo bay. Very good sized cargo bay. I think it says it'll hold 214 SCU. I know you can fit quite a few vehicles in here, which I don't have any in it right now, but I fully plan on getting some in here at some point. Just a word, because this thing is about as slow as it can be taking off. Up here is something. I don't know what up here is. Hallway and the airlock. I don't know if those are escape pods or if it's just armor storage for future use. But easy to get to, especially within the docking collar there. So let's work our way up. Alright. We'll come back there later. Let's go to the bridge and turn some power on. That ladder doesn't seem to be as bad as it used to be, but it still is not good at times. You get a good little overview there. That takes you to another way around. And here you definitely have escape pods. You got 6 of them here. Nice little room. And then you've got your bridge. Of course, you've got your refueling system here. But you auto price everything, then you can go and set your own price with it as well. $1,500. I'll do 120 here. And then lock it in, that way in case if anybody does do anything or does take anything, you at least have it ready to go. Alright. It's got a support seat here. Of course, you've got your captain's chair here, which at the moment doesn't really do anything, but it is fun to have. Got your co-pilot seat, and then of course you've got your pilot seat. Let's get this thing powered up. And then one of my favorite new features of 317, single button that you can call and actually get your docking and undocking. Put this big door open, and we'll fly out of here. whenever it fully opens. Yeah, this thing is massive. But yeah, I still think it just looks like a giant turtle, kinda. Alright, we are just somewhere out in the middle of space, not really sure where I'm at, but I'm out somewhere. Let's get a better view of this thing. Of course, we've already kind of went through the bridge. Got my nice little captain's chair that apparently will do something pretty cool in the future, don't know yet. Of course, we've got our escape pods here. Back to the cargo. And of course the catwalk that goes down. So I'm gonna get my helmet on. And we'll go out the back here. Out here, you are actually exposed to the elements, so you want to make sure you've got a helmet or something on that allows you to breathe, because if not, you're not going to last very long. And these are your actual fuel pods. Of course, this one I've got full of hydrogen. This one you can actually do an intake, outtake, open it up, stop everything on it. That way you can actually change. Say if you are at 50% on that one, still at 100, you can actually move fuel from this one into this one and kind of even it out a little bit, make it a little bit easier. And I've also got quantum fuel in it, so you can definitely fill it quite a bit. I have all kinds of different types of fuel, stuff like that in here. And of course, there's where the ship will come in, which I don't have the boom arm extended right now, but normally you just come in, they'll dock, they have to request permission from you, and then you start filling them up. Alright, let's go back in. Close this door. That way I don't die when I take a helmet off. Alright, so now we're going to go to the other side. That's a really, really big cargo bay. I've seen other videos of all the different things you can fit in it, but I have yet to really put anything into it yet. Alright. Of course, that way goes through your bridge, so let's go up this way. Make our way up the stairs. And I don't recommend running upstairs or ramps because there's a good possibility you could end up tripping and dying, unfortunately. Alright, let's go down this way. Got a couple of places you can hide on this side. There's some on the other side as well. And then you've got this room with more escape pods. It's mirrored on the other side, but I'll go there in a minute. If you keep going down this hallway, you've got another little hidey hole place here. And if you keep going down, you've actually got one of your turrets. And again, this thing is exposed to the elements last time I was in it, so I don't know if it still is or not, but rather safe than sorry, put your helmet on. Just turn it on. Not sure why I just shut everything off, but okay. Panther Repeaters on here, which are very nice. Give it time, they'll just refill themselves too. I'm not sure what the size is right offhand, but I'll check that and let you know here when I pull up more stats and stuff on it. Let's get back out here. That's just a random little hallway. I'm guessing you could probably maybe decorate later or something. Not really sure. You got your gravity generator here. And you got your engine and stuff here on it. And a little hole here. I'm not sure what that's for. Put like a couch or something there maybe one day. Alright, come to the other side, more escape pods, and the other turrets down that hallway, as well as a couple more of those little rooms you can kind of go hide in. Just like there. Now up here, we've actually got elevators that go up to the next floor. Same over here, but I did skip a room back here, which we'll go to real quick. Now in here actually is a nice little room as well. You can have some suits and stuff in here, I'm assuming. That way your crew, whenever you're fully crewed up, come in, get some suits on, use the elevator, and it'll take you all the way down to the platform, and you're right outside with no issue. Makes it very easy to get to. As well as you're having gear here that you can get access to easily as well at some point. Alright. Let's make our way up. Or just engineering type things on it, which I'm assuming will work more in the future. Alright. Take your lift access, and if something's wrong with the elevator, you do have a ladder there as well. And always be careful of these elevators, because you never know what might happen. Might accidentally end up killing yourself on it. Not that I haven't done it a bunch of times. Here you've got another turret for the top that I can never seem to access for some reason. There it goes. I think I'm too close to it all the time. It's actually got the rhinos on it. Which again will automatically refill with their laser repeater, so that's very, very nice. Alright. So that one is the other elevator going down to maintenance, and where you can, of course, get to your refueling and stuff easily. Over here is your crew quarters. Got room for 6 crew members. They've got some lockers and stuff that I don't think are currently active. Doesn't look like they are. But when they do get active, they'll be able to work. You can have quite a few people on here. You got the men's and the women's room, which are identical. Stupid doors shut on me. But you can't use anything in it right now, unfortunately. You can on some of the other ones. Just a room to get ready in, I'm assuming. Like a prep type room. Now over here, I don't know if this is going to be... Actually, did not even realize that opened. Not gonna lie. Okay, learned something new. And of course, you got the ladder going down into one of those other rooms. We get easier to get down access to stuff. Alright. And back here, we've got your little mess hall. Got a nice little kitchen. The big thing with all the MISC ships, they really like to have the stainless steel look to it. big tables, you can get a bunch of people here whenever it's time to goof off and just do whatever. A few things there. Oh, we've got the captain's quarters back here. Got a big desk on it, which I'm assuming at some point there might be a chair here. Right now, try to sit and doesn't do much. But you do have good views of everything that hopefully one day will give a lot more details on stuff, where maybe be able to refuel, or at least see how much you've got from there as well. I'm going with this as a wine cooler. I really don't know what that is, but it looks like one. A couple extra bottles back there. And you've got the captain's bed and the captain's restroom. But I have noticed there's no showers here, unless that's the shower, which is in a very weird place unless that can move. Which, yes, that does look like it's a shower, but that is... Okay, hopefully that'll move later. And hopefully there's a door that'll get put here. Because that would be... very bad. Okay. Got a nice window, which unfortunately has a very, very strong reflection because you can't turn the lights off at the moment. So I unfortunately can't really show you the outside view. Alright, let's make our way back down. Let's actually go this way. We will do, after I hurt myself running down the stairs. See, I told you it's not a good idea. We will take a little spacewalk. I'll fly around, get a good view of it all. I love that spoiler on the back of it, though. Not sure what design that came up with, but I do like it. There's the turrets on the top. That really is just kind of a crazy looking ship too. I didn't like it at first, but the more I've got it, the more I run around with it, the more I do like it. Alright, but that is the MISC Starfarer. This is just the regular version. They've also got a Gemini version, which actually... Let me go over here. On the front of it, the regular version actually has an additional fuel or hydrogen intake on it. It's got one there. The front nose piece has one there. And of course it's got the other one over there. But on the Gemini version, that front nose piece actually has some missiles and stuff like that on it. It's more of a military variant. I don't know if they've changed anything else besides that on it, but that's the only other thing that I know of that is actually different. At least the moment as of right now. I think I've heard they might have less fuel storage, or maybe even a little bit of less of regular storage on it, but the only thing I know of at the moment is the actual missiles that are different. But we shall head back in, and always make sure when you come in like this that you're on your feet, otherwise you will fall, and I have done many a time. Came in upside down once and broke my neck, and I don't know what happened to my ship after that. Alright, so as far as the Starfarer's kind of tech specs, the actual cargo is 295, which is a pretty good amount. It's not very fast by any means, but it is overall a large refueler, heavy refueling ship, large size. Gun-wise, it does have size 5 weapons on it, 2 size 5 turrets, 2 size 3 turrets. So, pretty good firepower considering on it. But that's all for this one. So thank you all, and have yourself a good day.